Hello, hello, or hey, hey, Dark Banana between the chair and the keyboard. And here I am back for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Well, as you can see right now, well, my screen seems pretty dull. There's a reason for that. This little fella is currently holding my data with everything related to my, well, every assets for my channel. And it's kind of dead, or maybe dead. I don't know. Thing is, my computer doesn't, well, cannot read it for some reason. And if I plug the damn disk to the computer, well, it just doesn't register. So right now you'll have to bear with the fact that I'll have just a single color as my background, and I don't have, as of now, a start and ending scene. So, anyway, I guess that means no more to say. Let's just duel. So there's the World Championship qualifiers happening at the moment, and so I was playing, comboing a bit too much my opponents, and I was wondering, after all, why not just stream whatever I do? Because I recorded the duels I've been, well, I've done so far. 7 wins? 7 wins? Currently 8. 8 wins, 9 in 9 duels, 1 loss. The 1 loss was very interesting. But I guess I'll let you discover that once the VOD is available. If hello, Commander Steve, how are you today? Tommy Hot Delou. What is happening to you, Commander Steve? Alright, time to duel. Oh, and by the way, I have Wishadel and Blamey Shine with me. They are the moral support for this, how would I call that? Ordeal? Alright. It's the opponent's turn. So I have this deck. He ends on the tower monster, so basically a monster that is unaffected by other effects. And if it has more attack than what I could bring to the table, then I'll be screwed. So I basically have no removal for unaffected monsters at the moment, except maybe for trying to use Titanic Lad. But that means I'd have to somehow get Proskenium on board and then fuse it with Titanic Lab to well, fuse it with Aldaz to make Titanic Lab this fella. And otherwise, I'm going to struggle for a bit. Ideally, there's another quote-unquote Albaz, which is Albion in the main deck, which is level 7, and that would give me 300 attack in addition to what I already have. But we'll see. So now everything is going to rest on the fact that the opponent is going to end with the tower or not. That's another monster, my friend! So they are all going to have the same type. They might have different attributes. My problem is going to be his board. Well, he's going to have Lingering Bow, which is dark, which I can out any way I want. And he trap card. Alright, so it doesn't negate my trap effects. I hope you are going to be able to understand what's happening, Commander Steve. And I also hope the music is not too loud. Right, so he's doing a bit more. So it's going to end on only Cyberse monsters, which I don't know if it's going to be okay. So he got rid of the Lingoribo, which is fine by me. What now? There's a fire now. Right. So there's Anderson. You already did for 2, then doesn't have. It potentially has the trap. You didn't pay attention. Should have. Yep, he searched for Super Factorial. So he's going to be able to make a Link monster during my turn. No, an Exit monster, sorry. I'm going to have and force this card. Maybe more distracted than usual? No problem. Well, that was unimportant what I said. Me. Oh. Alright, so he has kind of a negate. Yep. Lucky for me, I don't activate that many effects during the battle phase. We brought back this little fella. Going to add one more monster. Alright, good to me. Is he going to end on the Link 6 or not? So he has a Dark Monster, which is a good news, which I might want to get rid of as soon as I can. The other one I don't care that much. Alright, you can have as much attack as you want. I care not. This I might care, right? He's ending with 2 level 4 monsters. He cannot do a Baguska because it's not a Cyberse monster. I hope he's not trying to do a Baguska and not understanding why he cannot. Alright, so Link 6 now. Link 6? 5. Yet another. Both Cyberse and Dar. To read this one. When your opponent activates the monster effect, you can remove 1 counter from this card, negate. How many counters does it have? 3 counters? There's a good chance I might want. Let's try this first. Going to delete that, which is fine by me. Going to send yet another card, which is also fine by me. Anything else you want to do, my friend? Think carefully. Then, alright. That's me. Yep. Alright, so now we are going to play a very interesting card. It's going to be Albaz. No, we don't want to activate effect, but we're going to play a card that tells the opponent, shut up! Just accept the fact that I'm going to fuse your monsters. Let's do this. If he lets it resolve, I'm going to shuffle I don't think I have enough shuffle to shuffle all his cards. We'll see. Now everything is going to rely on the fact that he's doing that. Do I want to chain right now? There's a chance I... It's going to have the monster negate if I activate now. Because he'll be able to chain the other crap. I want another way to force it. Is he going to... Alright. It's fine by me, right? Three monsters, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 3 monsters. And 3 targets are... There's one that gives a negate. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can negate that effect. Yep. So that's going to all depend on the size of the monster is going to activate summon. I'm going to let it go. Now he can exit summon. Okay. Did he... Aha! I just need to recheck something. We're synchronized. I'm using this card on the field as material against the foe. He's going to keep the effect. Send random cards and 1 monster from your opponent. Your opponent controls. There's a chance I'll have to do it. This one does. Can add 1 back. Alright. I want to force the negate. As the negate point. I'm going to try and force it. But I'm sure it's wasted anyway. And anyway, his monster sends. So. But good thing for me is now he's going to send my fusion monster to the graveyard, and during the end phase I'm going to pop his board. His board is going to literally disappear. Alright! Main phase 1, main phase 3. So first of all we are going to take back Cartesia. It's going to be very needed in a short while. Then we take the Fallen and the Virtuous. Then Fallen and the Virtuous. Let's pop the Circular. Wait, does the Circular have an effect in the graveyard? Blah 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 blah. You can send except enough from your deck. Reverse this card from your hand. Yeah, from hand only. Right, so I want to then send Titanic Lad. I'm going to pop you. Do you have anything? What the hell? Ah! Oh! That's even better? That's actually even better. Wait, what? Ah, it's in the graveyard. It's in the graveyard, which is not helping me at the moment. Then I have to do it with Quen and just pray he does something stupid. At that point, I'm really in a position where I'm praying that my opponent does something stupid. Alright. Whatever. Let's take another card. Could be useful. Problem is, I'm pretty sure he gets the negate back. Yeah, once per turn. Ah! No, only during the turn this card was special summoned. Alright, so he no longer has the effect. Because I had Albaz in hand, I'm going to be unable to play Planet Mining. And there's a good chance anyway he's going to have another negate by the time I get the chance to get back my Albaz. So I'm cooked! Was there another way to do it a bit better? I'm just waiting for him to okay. So he's going to summon the card that gives the negate again, I believe? No? Alright, interesting. Does it pop? No. Goes to level 8, interesting. Link to... Ah, no, it's synchro. Alright. Unaffected effect that magnet cards while in the extra monster zone. And he's going to give more attack to his monster, which is going to be a big problem. So now I want to special summon Albaz. How much attack is he going? Double attack, and I believe the other is double the... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. He's going to be the only monster can attack though. So then I'm just going to make sure that if tries to do anything, I'm going to have the chance to just go away. And then I can summon. Just going to build a wall. I'm going to build a big wall. Not sure how I'm going to beat my opponent now that he has a monster that is 6000 attack, but we'll see. Is it forever or until the end? Oh, until the end of turn. Alright, so there's still a way for me to do something. Alright. We can have another monster. If he beats over my Mirror Jade, he's going to die. We can detach 2 and add 1 magic card. Just hope he has a card to double the attack again and do piercing damage. Otherwise, meaningless. It's the only monster that can attack now. I'm pretty sure this card gives piercing damage, does it? Ah! Alright, I see. So now he's going to beat over one of the monsters. So it's only going to do 7000 damage. Oh. Does it kill because of this? Ah, I see. That's true, he also has double damage anyway. Yep, well there was nothing to do with the hand I had. The only chance was for me to just summon the Mirror Jade during my turn, but since I didn't have my Albaz in deck, that was pretty unfortunate. Alright, yet another loss. Alright, let's go first then. Maybe this time I can combo. Question mark, question mark. Uh-huh. Once again, one of Albaz in the starting hand, because why not? I think I'm going to keep him in hand. Could be useful. I should summon Aluber, the caster of Despia. Try and activate. Alright, it's good. It's like there's no hand trap from the opponent. See what happens now. Can I resolve? I can resolve! Jeez. So sending Artesia and one of white, which is also an Albaz, by the way. I'll be on effect, going into Grand Guignol, would I say? I want to keep resistance. I'm just going for the standard route. I'm just going to for the standard route. So let's see what I need. I need that effect. Send Rounded Sword. Sword effect. Get back one of the white. Alright, so now I want to send this fella. I already have Stone of Albaz in my hand. Let's just go the Golden Sword Soul. What else do I want? Douche. Why destroy? Why not destroy? Why want to destroy? I don't think I want to. I just want to have my spell and traps. There's nothing else I have to do with the monsters I have in my hand, so I'm just going to go to the end phase, recycle, grab myself a monster negate. Finally, boom. Going to set the summon negate. Alright, overall a board that seems pretty fair. Yes, my Guignol is going to just summon Quem if it can. A hero lives. A hero lives. Is a hero lives a card I'm worrying about? That's a question. I think I don't care. I'm going to care a bit later on. Kratos, do I care? I don't care, I think. What? What does this card do? It has in your hand, you can send one Neospatian. Oh, that's a Neospatian deck. Alright. Seems fair enough. Special summon this card, which is fine by me, because then I can trigger my... Is it? No, it's not a light. Right. Can you can add one spell trap that mentions elemental hero? Well, yeah. That's fine by me. So now I'm going to special summon them. I'm going to do this, and then I chain Quem. And now I'm going to laugh a bit, because then I'm going to summon Send first. Cartesia, and then special summon again Cartesia. And now I can do Cartesia effect. Which one do I want to go with? Let's go with that one. And I'm going to use the Amber I haven't killed. Special summon. I don't need to use Quem right now. Send Ecclesia. And I'm going to put down the Mirror Jade. I think that's the best bet right now. Yes, I'm going to do this. And then any occasion I have, I guess I can special summon, yeah, Ecclesia. And then I have this going on if I ever need it. Alright, so now he has 2 heroes. What does this do? Shuffle one elemental hero on your special from your control, and if you do special summon one elemental hero on your special monster with a different name from your deck. I'm going to say okay. And use going to be another Stratos. We're going to add 1 hero, which once again is fine by me. Didn't normal summon yet. Did you discard summon here in a second and defense position? Discard set by card effect, or to activate a card effect, you can set 1 mask change. Alright. I'm pretty sure his goal is going to send this card by effect and set a mask change. Dugares. Yep. So the Dugares. Do I want to pop it? Pretty sure I want to pop it. And then send this. Oh god. And then I can wait. I say it's okay. You can go with your third. With that. Right. Seems pretty fine by me. Foolish Burial, which is fine by me. Then he's going to be able to search for a hero monster, I believe. You can add 1 hero monster. Yep, that's fine by me. Elemental hero Neos, which is fine by me. I don't recall of a Neos monster that is unaffected. He's going to only reveal it, and he can only use each effect once per turn, which is fine by me. Blaze, when it discards normal special summon, you can add 1 polymerization. Do I care about that? There's a chance I don't. Yeah, I don't care. Does he have anything that threatens me if it's polymerization or not? Link to. What's the target? So he's going to try and what now? Banish it. Yeah, fine by me. Let's banish this. And banish it. And now I still have monster negate, summon negate. What does he want to do? Do I want to negate that? I don't think I want to negate that. Going to be able to set mask change. Sunrise. This guy's special summon, you can add a miracle weapon from your deck to your hand. Going to be able to... do I want... I'm just going to fuse him. I think I want to fuse him. The miracle fusion I won't let resolve. So he's going to be able to set mask change, which fine. Don't think it had a line saying it can be activated this turn. And now I just get rid of this monster. I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to activate effect. Thanks for the monster. I'm going to actually activate, and I'm going to make chaos, and I'm going to use this one and this one, and I'm going to pop his mask change. All right. Next, what is your plan? Draw one card, alright. Which I answer with no you don't. Oh, red reboot, alright. So then I just need to oh, sorry girls. Just need to yeah. And anyway, I didn't want to set a trap. Because the other trap I want to have in deck. Anyway. What is he going to summon? Giant. It's got a special summon your turn. You can destroy all other monsters. You don't. Spoiler alert, you don't. Consider this card. I guess one element that you want. Alright, then back to the Stratos. And now I don't have any more interaction right now. I only have a protection for the destruction of my fusion monster, which, in retrospect, maybe I should have just said yes to the destruction, saved my fusion monsters, and then negated the summon effect. Doesn't matter. You're just moving cards left, right, and center, and that's all you can produce? Now I need the input of a hero player to know if I actually interacted correctly. But I'm pretty sure I should have just accepted the fact that he wanted to destroy my monsters, and then saved my monsters with a branded opening, and then when he tried to summon using the effect of the Thunder Giant, just say no. That would have been better. That's the problem I have with my deck, is that sometimes I can go into a situation where I don't have that much time left to play, and so I have to make fast decision. Wow. Shocking. I guess that was someone who didn't get the result they wanted, or I don't know. That's the third time I have one of Albaz in my hand. Let's just go with that then. Just gonna accept that I'll have only one branded fusion for the remainder of the duel. Ah, Imperm, I see. I'm locked into fusion monsters. Do I care? Do I care? I think I can just do that and be fine. Send. I'm split. Let's send Dogma. Evade effect. The problem is I don't have. I'm going to add this to hand. Maybe I should have added Quem. Maybe. Right, I'm going to set. I'm just going to end phase. Toggle on and main phase 3. Going to get back picture. Activate effect. Get another copy of Fallen in the Virtuous. Activate Fallen in the Virtuous. Going to send Titanic Lad. Going to destroy Algor. Activate effect. Special summon Quem. Quem effect. And I'm going to send Cartesia. And do I want Cartesia in my hand, or is it fine in the graveyard? I think she's fine in the graveyard. Nope, I want her in the graveyard right now. I don't have another way to send her to the graveyard. And I have two ways to special summon Cartesia. So now, Radiant Typhoon. Yup, go for it. So he must be pretty pissed that I have two cards set right now. Ah, it's not Radiant Typhoon, it's Sky Striker. Alright. Called by the grave. What are you going to call by? What are you going to call by? Cartesia? That would be an interesting one. If he tries to call by Cartesia, do I summon her? I think I do. So what is the target? Titanic Lad! Interesting, and I don't care. I actually don't care. That was a very wasted call by the grave. Ray, alright. Rose, alright. Nothing to say to that. There's a good chance he's going to go for 0, which do I care? So it's going for 0 as expected. So now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to trigger target, and then I'm going to try and negate, and you'll have to remove her. And if it doesn't, oh, interesting one. All right. So you consider that. Ah, there was also another thing I could do if he tried to. Alright, so then I'm going for my own plans. Let's use this one and either on the field. And I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put down. There's a good chance I go with that, and I send back Ray. I'm going to send this one. Why not? I want to have a dragon in my field. So then I send back Ray and the other Dogma. And now he is in a lot of trouble. So I send back the Dogma and his Ray. Because now I can take care of 0 and have no care in the world. Battle phase, yep, go for it. Yep, why not? I don't know why, but why not? Alright. I don't know why he didn't chain 0. But if the rose in the graveyard was the only one he had, I would have been able to just special summon his rose, and then I think his effect would have just resolved without effect, because he has to summon to destroy. And if he's not able to summon both Ray and Rose, then I'm pretty sure he's cooked. That's where I need to reread the effects. That's a lot of gems. Dang, a lot of gems. Now let me check something. Space Striker, indeed. I know there are some people who play two roses. Yeah, I would do that. I think the consensus is more on 1. Yeah, special summon 1 and 1. Ah, that's an interesting one. That's actually an interesting one. I guess I can check that quickly on another simulator. Less official, but should still work. So I need cards. I need Ray, Rose. I I'm just testing something, so I don't need to have a full deck. I think it's okay. And I just need Crow. Crow. Alright. And so let's set a card and then I play with the opponent. Phase. Get it. Wait. Just want to see how it was. Right, so then normal ray, rose effect, response, fast food, go, fade effect. Oh, what? Ah, you can only have one effect per turn. Yep, alright, so that's why. You cannot have both effects. Yep, that was very dumb of me. So he decided to go for the search, and then I just imperned, and so then he has nothing. Which is even better for me. So then from there he cannot link away the 0. And his only way to get rid of her is to crash. But then if he doesn't have a monster and he already normal summon, if he doesn't have if he doesn't have a monster, he's done. Alright, makes sense. I thought that would be a bit harder, but actually it wasn't. Why not? Alright, next duel. I'm winning so many coin flips, and it's actually scary. Because I usually all my dice rolls when I play IRL. No, I don't want to do that. I don't care at that point. Just going to do something very... Ah, Nebro, te voilà enfin. Je me demandais si t'existais encore. Enfin... j'ai pas fait de SC2, non. Comment ça, connard? Fais attention à ce que tu dis, Manon. Ok, donc voyons voir. Je vais révéler le Albion. Je vais envoyer Clad. Je défausse. Discard this one. Get back the Cartesia. Cartesia. From there, the opponent can have the choice to draw or not draw. Oh! Spoiler alert, as of now it doesn't do anything. Which is very funny that it does nothing. It only does that Dogmatic Ecclesia is unusable right now, which do I care? Now the question is, does he have Ash or not? Let's first special summon Cartesia. Let's make him think that that's the only plays I have. I could... Do I want to do that? No, it's a bit... Alright, so then I can just send... do you have something for Fallen? Maybe he has a Bestial right now. Do you have a trap in graveyard? If you don't, that literally did nothing. So that literally did nothing, because then I normal summon, and you're in the same situation. doesn't seem that he has an axe, so I'm good to go so far. I'm going to try and bait one last time. Alright, and if he doesn't answer to that, so then I'm going for Branded Fusion. And now he's going to be in a world of hurt. Maybe I shouldn't have sent the Albion. He's fine. So sending this and... yeah, I'll have to banish the second one. I have no choice on that one. Then this... just going to fusion summon one. Let's take this and the Cartesian Graveyard. I already have Branded Sword. Don't want to activate this. I'm going to make some space on my field. I'm pretty tempted to do... I don't know what he's going to play, but do I care at that point? I'm going to keep the Cartesia. Going for Mirror Jade. The banish is very nice. And with this, what do I send? Is there anything I want to send in particular? I think I'm going to send Rain Bloom. And potentially... yeah, Rain Bloom is better at that point. I already sent Titan Clad. I have nothing else I want to send. I'm just going to get back a copy of Cartesia, just in case. It's going to be hand fodder, and then I just need to go to the end phase. So with Albion, I'm going to set... what do I set? Do I set the trap? He already expended 2 cards for my turn, and he's going to have to face my full board. Let's take back Ecclesia. No. And then Titan Clad. And then I think I go for... I already did... I want to send anything interesting. Ah, maybe I can do something like that. And then there's a chance I can special summon the Mercourier. Using Quem. Could be it could be something. Could be something worth trying. I have 2 ways to actually only one right now. Set 1, yep. There's a good chance I don't want to let that resolve. I don't want to let that resolve for a very good reason. He's a trap deck, and I don't want him to activate traps during this turn. The less traps I have to care about, the better. And now I can activate that, and I know for sure... Alright, that was quick. Interesting one, to say the least. How many duels until I go to level 9? Help me. start the first stage with 11 higher, you can receive the level up towards that level when the first stage. Yeah. And do I know how many duelist points I have? Rankings. Top ranking in second stage of the cup. The point play on the second stage will be granted the world's final invitation. I'm not aiming for that, but if I can get it, why not? I'm pretty sure I'm not going to, because there are too many people just playing 24/7. Yeah. Number of finalists that will qualify for the YCS. 2026 finals will vary per region, so they have two slots for Japan, one for Asia, I guess out of Japan, North America first, Latin first, and the EU. All right. That means there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 participants only. Why not 8? Wouldn't it make sense to just have 8 participants for the YCS? Or am I just a monkey? Alright, just a sec. I'm going to the toilets for some logistic measures. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, back to dueling. Back for some more duel. Finally I lose a coin flip. So do I get FTK? That is a good question. I have a Fualo. I have a Fua. Alright, he chose himself. So now we do the Fualos. Do you have a Call by the Grave? If you don't, we'll search for you. It's going to be pretty limited to the amount of summon that he's going to be able to do. Oh, I've won. I've already won. Yeah. Right now, his life is going to be misery. Because I'm going to have another card in hand. And from now on, each card, well, each special summon he does from the extra deck, I'm going to draw. And even if he stacks the top of my deck, which he's going to do right now, I'm just going to be able to draw potentially. Depending on how, on what he's going to end on. But right now I feel pretty comfortable breaking his board. The Fuaros was incredible. Wafua. So, what do I have on the top of my deck? So he saw my hand. I hope he's taking notes. And now there's a good chance he's going to scoop. Scoop phase? Nope. Alright, he's going to take KJQ tune. Oh! Whatever you keep on top, whatever you banish, I'm fine. Oh! What? Do tell me he's going to put her on bottom. Yeah, he put her on bottom. Which is fine by me. Him actually banishing the Ecclesia Dogmatica is very fine. I no longer have any access to her, but do I care? So now what would be pretty funny is that he would tribute one of his monsters and then special summon from deck. That would be very funny. Alright, so that means that's telling me he has potentially 2 Kultun Synchro. Oh. What? How did you do that? Wasn't your board enough? Alright. So he wants to do Remix on top of that. Why not? After all, does Remix do anything for him at the moment? Does Remix do anything for him at the moment? I didn't see him taken. Oh! Oh, that's messed up. Alright, I could play around. Let's play around some interactions. He can potentially make Zalan, but do I care? I think I'm going to send one, and I'm going to do something a bit cheeky. Let's play it very cheeky. Let's play with Quen. So now, the Cartesia he wanted me to not have, still going to be here. Imperm. Do I care about getting impermed? Do I care about getting impermed? I don't care. I actually don't care. Is he going to summon right now or not? That's the other question. So he wasted 1 imperm right now. 1 imperm down for the count. Next, let's continue the bait. We're going to imperm here. Get another one. Valor, imperm. Kultun Synchro. If he does a Kultun Synchro, what do I fear the most? Right now, do I fear being sent back to hand? Not really. The only thing that could be problematic right now would be Zalan, and even that doesn't do anything at the moment. So I don't care. It's even worse than that. I can search for a second Fallen and Virtuous, and I'm pretty sure that it negates activation. Since no, it activation or effects? I need to check that. And then yo, is it negate activation or effect? No, it negates effect. So what do I want to search? What do I want to search? Loudness. Yep, that's fine by me. Loudness? Why would you do that? Alright, so then I'm going to take that. And if you give me back my Cartesia, do I want to make him trigger? Yeah, no, I'm not going to activate Cartesia. So it's going to try and destroy every monster on my board. Which I'm going to answer with Droplet, and I'm just going to I don't care about the Elber. It's going to be forced to give back my my Cartesia, which is unfortunate for him and very fortunate for me. Yep, give me back my Quem. So now we lost technically one interaction, and so then I don't want to do that. Can I cancel? No, I cannot. All right, fine by me. Do you have anything else you want? That's good to me. Doesn't really do anything right now. So now, does he have what it takes to make a B2B? Pretty sure you don't have anything that can make B right now. Tune RS. Ah, I see. Interesting one. Right, so then I'm going to send this Senzanguignol. Discard, yes. And I'm going to take this good fella. So now the only card that remains for me to worry about is set. Oh, which doesn't matter at the moment. Are you going to do something with that? If not, then you're cooked. Right now, anything else I want to do? I don't think I care about RS. Let's send. Yep, I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to threaten his position. What? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what's happening there. Why did you do that? Alright, so activate effect. Do you have any answer? You don't. Well, that's unfortunate for you. So now I can remove. Yeah, that's fine by me. sent the Q. That's very fine by me, actually. He doesn't know. Oh boy, he's going to be in for a loop. Rozo. Does it do anything right now? Except it does nothing. And it technically wasted a super poly for nothing. Oh, I negated. True. So that's why you wanted to do that. But it didn't do anything. I'm going to get back my Albion. Let's put that back. It's more problematic to handle at the moment. So then I'm going to check his hand because I want to remove any potential Ash Blossom that he would have in hand. And then I can OTK. Oh! Who's back? And now I win. All your bays belong to us. Now I want to special summon the Grand Minion. These 2 cards. Yes. Does Trozo even have a protection of some sort? Not, he's very cooked right now. So now I can get back my Cartesia that I didn't summon this turn. Just checking. So once per turn when a monster launches an attack, you can target this card, get the attack, and if you do, blah blah. Alright. But it's not going to stay on board for very long. So I have 3k, and I'm just going to make Hero Jade. 2 monsters. And then I can just destroy his finish this. And then battle phase. I don't think he has anything protecting himself right now, so he's dead. He is very dead to me. Yup, he looked very dead to me. That was an interesting one. So he had Infirm. I want to actually analyze this match. Because I want to see if my opponents had better lines to play. I wish I could just play the replay with the open ends. That was it one. Just I want to check something. Your gold 2, which is not bad. Arguably. Not the best. Play the replay. Started with Q to the Fuados, gave me 1 freeze roll. Grab Ko, grab Rotary. made Trackmaker. By the way, this sequencing... I think people avoid this sequencing just so that they don't take an Ash on the Rotary. And so usually what happens is that Trackmaker is chain 3. At least that's what I understand of the chain. But this kinda works too. And right now I don't understand why banishing the Dogmatic Ecclesia. Because realistically, I think he should have put the Dogmatic Ecclesia on top of the deck, because if I do the effect of Ecclesia, I'm locked out of my extra deck, which means that it's just going to be a free body that I summon, and that's it. But other than that, it does nothing else for me. So, other than being a discard fodder, it did nothing for me. And the fact that he gave me another draw after that from the field spell is just... I don't know why. So he took back the Q. So now of his hand, I know... What do I know? He took a Kultun Synchro. So I know he has Kultun Synchro. From the game we remember he had an Imperm here. And the other set was Super Polymerization. So Imperm Quem. And I'm pretty sure this sequencing for me doing, well, activating opening, summoning Quem, baiting one negate by the way. I'm not sure why he wanted to negate Quem at that point. But I guess he felt threatened. That's actually the power of Quem. She's not... She doesn't seem very threatening, but people who had to face Quem have PTSD. For some reason, and I don't know why. So now, he wanted to pop the Quem, which is understandable, and then wanted to send back Aluber in hand, because he knows I have Branded in High Spirit in hand, doesn't want to take the bet that I might... Well, I might need the Spellcaster type. But at that point, maybe just doing nothing was fine too. So now he's going to summon RS, which is interesting. And then because he decided to banish a card for me, I had my Quem back. And then he wanted to negate the Quem, which... Arguably, if I had another way to send Quem to the graveyard and then put her back on the field, which I technically have in hand, I would have been able to resolve Quem whatever happens. So now he's making Chorozo, which I don't know why he's making Chorozo. Other than it's an attack negate once, but against me it does nothing. Then I just send back the RS and then that's it. So from his end, there were 2 Qs. Incredible. So there were 2 Qs, 1 Rico. That's it. What did he search with the Kultun Synchro? Remember. Fusion Synchro added Rico to hand. Alright. Yeah, and from there he lost. Yep. I see. Yep. I think it's just the droplet that... The interaction was interesting with the droplet, and the fact that he put... To me, it feels like he should have put Trackmaker as the first chain link, and then put Mix over well, in chain to Trackmaker. It's a free win, I take it. It's a free win, I'm not going to complain. I guess I'm going to level 10 and then I'm going to end the stream. Do I? Or do I not? I still have time. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go to level 20 today. But if I do. Imagine if I do. Right now I'm split over what to do. I might want to start with High Spirit. I want to chain right now. What do I feel? I guess people don't want to play the game today. Well, that's what it means to have the best deck. You play a card and opponents scoop instantly. I wish people could do that when I play IRL. I wish. Because I activate Brandon in High Spirit and they say, let's go to game 2. And we go to game 2. I split. Okay, I'm going to send Flores. Not going to do anything right now. And I have the countermeasure to Ash. Do we have an imperm maybe? If it's an imperm, then I can Fallen and Virtuous my Alber. So I'm going to get my Branded Fusion. And not Fua. Immediately Fua. The question is, do I care? How many draws do I give him? I accept this Fua. Do I accept the Fua? That's the question. Do I accept the Fua? I can end up with 3 draws for him. The question is actually very... I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take the risk. There's a good chance he has Ash in hand. chances are none. Oh, he doesn't have Ash in hand. So I think I'll have a pretty good board after this interaction. And even if he didn't, if he had Ash for my Brand Fusion, I would have been able to just do Run and Virtus. And right now, I feel pretty good about Fallen and Virtus on Albion. Which I'm going to do then. What do I want to send? I think I'm going to send... Yes, I'm going to send Dogma. Destroy my own Albion. He's going to dodge the Veiler. And I don't want to protect my monster. And then the opponent scoops. Yep, that's what it means to be the better player. You have the best hand. Oh god. People are going to hate on Branded just because of that. I wish I could see how many duelist points I have, but... Question to chat. Do we do a pack opening? Because right now I have enough to do a pretty nice pack opening, I think. Yeah, I have 3 packs that I could buy. Although, what do I want to buy right now? I think I have everything I need. There are so many packs. Oh, they put all the Albat packs. Yeah, there's that. But I don't need it. They look cool, you know? Don't get me wrong, but the effect is the same. So yeah. Alright, so let's do some more duels. I guess in half an hour I'll just stop the stream. Let's do 2 hours like I do regularly. Well, regularly, not regularly, well, usually. So, what are your impressions, Maya and Wishadel? The opponents are weak. Oh, by the way. Maybe that's going to look a bit better. I'm going second with a hand that looks interesting. Okay, if I'm against Kultun, I think whatever they banish, I'm fine right now. When I'm against Dracotail, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. Starting with 5 mana already. What am I seeing? K9 Dracotail? I'm shocked. K9 Dracotail. So it's going to take back the Frickson, I guess? Yeah. Going to keep the Lupus in the graveyard. So what is he going to set? Yep, that makes sense. So he's going to fuse the 5 mana with Orgula, I believe? So Orgula is going to be fused with Philena. That's the most likely route right now. He's locked in fusion after that. What? There's something I don't understand there. Why would he fuse with the Lucias from deck? Does he want to normal summon Frixel, special summon Lucias, take back the Frixel in hand? Is that the plan? And Sting. Alright, so that's the worst case scenario, maybe. So Frixel, special summon Lucias, take back the Frixel in hand. And Frixel from... and then search Philena. Lucky for you I didn't have draw. Well, I don't play draw anyway. Alright, so why not? Arguably Philena search from... well, back from Orgula would have been better. Oh, now we do be gaming. I'm going to try and bait the flame. Which if I do is going to be very huge. Oh no, it's yet again a best viewer. Oh, he's going to negate that. That's unfortunate for you. So let me just... then boom. Right, so he's getting back the card in hand. I don't want... how do I play it? Let's... you know what? I'm going to imperm the Gulamel right now. She's going to force him to fuse the Gulamel at some point. And if he fuses the Gulamel, I will be good to go. So now I want to send something that I know I have. And it will be redundant. Let's send Albion right now. Philena, which is good. Is okay to me. What could be the worst thing that could happen right now? And he doesn't fuse the Gulamel, which is interesting. Alright. Oh, something very nasty is going to happen to him. Something very nasty is going to happen right now. So this horn doesn't matter right now. And now, I'm going to do something very funny. First of all, we take that back. Anything you want to do at that point? You're the boss, boss! Next! How do I do it? Do I want to look at the hand or do I want to draw two? I think I'm going for the draw two right now. I'll have to just play around the Sting. If he hashes that, it's fine, I guess. This seems fine. The problem is right now, Branded Sword does nothing. Retribution is a bit useless. And I want a draw, so I'm going to search for a draw. Retribution against him is very strong though. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have access to my... let's do something like that. Can activate Sting right now, which... I don't care at that point. Yes. Yes. Which so far I was expecting. That doesn't help me right now. That doesn't help me right now. Problem is, in the next turn he's going to have a full combo right now, and he can also special summon Lupis because I activated Fallen of White. If I send that to the graveyard, it does nothing for me. Yeah. Let's do something cheeky. During the main phase, does he want to activate it? No, he doesn't. Which is understandable. I can activate the droplet because I do first. That's why. I can do that. Doesn't help me that much, but whatever. Nope. Attack step, attack step, damage step. Yeah, anyway, it makes no difference at the moment. I think I've lost anyway. Fortunately for me, I don't have anything to recover from the graveyard. And now he could try and summon the Lupis, which, well, doesn't make any difference. No, there's nothing else to do right now. Now he has 5 mana, he has 1, so normally he should be able to kill. And if he doesn't kill, because he wants to just do something silly, well then, that's his problem. I'm starting to wonder, at Pixel, did he have a dragon in hand? I don't think he had a dragon in hand. There's a good chance, a good way to get rid of, yeah, no, it makes no difference. However, I play it in my head right now, there was no way to go around his board. My hand didn't have what it takes to just go, to be able to go through everything he had. He had Ash, which, well, whatever happens, if I take control, the problem is I don't have any spellcaster in my graveyard. However, I've been able to beat over monster. Doesn't make any difference. It's just that I had the droplet in hand. But then he has Ash, and most importantly, he apparently had Orgula in hand. So yeah, even if I took Artalion, even if I took Artalion from him, would have been able to do well, to summon Secretarian. So right now that means I didn't have any solution. So maybe I still think him activating Flame on Branded Opening was a big gamble. And yes, I can just protect myself. What you gonna do with that? So he gets back the Ash. The problem is the Secretarian, really. And now he has too many resources for me to out. Unless... The thing is he has Ash, so even Branded Fusion cannot help me. in that situation. And anyway, yeah, there's Horn. I think he already normal summon, which I would find it very funny that I didn't do 5 mana, so he's going to kill. But why didn't he just special summon Gulamel from graveyard? I don't know what he's trying to do right now, but he's trying very hard. Now I really want to play Nibiru. Usually Dracotate doesn't play into Nibiru, but these kind of situations make me think that maybe Nibiru would be a good option. Just because then, at that point, if I have Nibiru in hand, I just keep Nibiru in hand and then I don't die. Although, does it make any difference? Maybe not. Maybe not. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Fualos. Would have Fualos helped a bit? Hard to tell. Maxi would have been a big help because the loop chose to get back his Alright. So now I want to be able to answer. Everything is going to depend on what he does. Aha, Elf Note. He's going to special summon from deck and activate Waddles. Why not? You scoop on the Fualos. That means your hand was so bad you couldn't play again. Well, under Fualos. I don't remember Elf Note being so bad against Fualos. Or is it? That's why I would need Edouard to just tell me. What happened? Right, we are going first. I'm starting to face some Dracotate players. Yeah, no, I don't want to do the branded opening right now. So let's try and bait stuff. Start off. Let's send Dogma first. Come on. Activate effect. Do you have anything you want to do? Ash! He lost! He just lost! He just lost! Oh, he's going to be so pissed that he didn't kill the Ash. Alright, so then I'm winning. And even if he has Nibiru, it's just... He's just in such a bad position right now. Ogre? Be my guest! It does nothing! Really be my guest! This is actually helping me. Oh, this is actually helping me so... I don't know what that guy is doing. He's just seeing buttons. Tiny buttons, and he's just clicking. So what's next? Valor on Grandinho? No? Nothing? Oh jeez. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed right now. Did you not have anything else you wanted to do? Alright, so then I send the branded sword, and then I activate the branded sword, get back the Ecclesia, Cartesia, sorry. What he did actually did nothing and actually even helped me, which the sequencing couldn't have been. Yeah, sequencing couldn't have been weirder. That was really something. I don't know. On which planet does this guy live? I'm shocked. So now I have so many interactions on board, and my opponent is just going to implode. So in phase. Activate effect. Doesn't have any ash, so I'm going to take the bird, and I don't need to activate anything else. I can activate this. I'm going to set summon negate. Need anything else? And then do I want to activate anything? I will never know what my opponent is playing. But I don't know what he was trying to do. Why did you ash the white? Why did you ash Fallen of White? So he ashed Fallen of White and Ghost Ogred the Albion, which is very troubling. This guy must be in bronze or something. Gold 3? Alright. I guess he got carried by his deck. So far I have 3 losses, which is pretty nice ratio right now. Well, the thing is I'm mainly facing gold and silver players. I have some platinum, but that's about it. I have maybe 1 or 2 platinums, and that I lost also. I don't know what league the Qtun player was. Oh, this hand is interesting. Ah! Well, that's going to be a problem right now. Ah! Any aircraft. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem right now. An aircraft is fine by itself, but the diffuser is actually a problem. Well, whatever I select is going to be the same. Now he's going to be able to get back his monsters. However, don't know if he knows it, but now if his pendulum monsters are destroyed, they are banished. They don't go to the top of the extra deck. Well, I'm pretty sure at that point he knows. I hope. Problem is his monsters are 2500 defense for the bigger ones. 1000 for the smaller one. And this one is going doesn't gonna target card on the field. Yeah. So. Fine. Is it light? Oh, it's light. It would have been interesting if it was actually light. And it was 4, and then it's going to set 5 monsters. And that his hand is full of spell cards. It could be. Be fair. He's still searching for more monsters. Taking back this one. This one does what? Ban if one faces random cards from your opponent and alright. Under which condition? When your opponent will card effect, you can play that adds card. Alright. With the draw, there are monsters that I don't know what it has. But there's this one which activates a card that targets a card. Which right now I won't be able to activate a card that targets a card. The banish one from a hand could be a problem. Oh, I have a droplet. Interesting. Yeah, I have to do it. Unfortunately, I have to walk into his monster. You can change it face down. You can change the surface down to face it. And add one in aircraft. Do I want to do this? I think I'm going to shave. Since he has the monster that is going to delete and destroy everything that is chain link. Yeah. Would have thought about that. Problem is this one flips face down, right? Ah, no, it doesn't. Well, let's do it. Anyway. Yeah, that's the problem with the Diffuser. Diffuser is the only card that kills me right now. Going to try anyway. Negate the effect of one monster your opponent controls. Ah, these are mandatory effects, by the way. You can win the interaction just like that. So you can change one monster into face down defense position, which is going to be most likely the spider. Otherwise, I don't understand what he's doing. Yep, go for it. Ah, he's going to be able to put one of these two in the pendulum scale, and then he's going to be able to put both in face down. All right. Yep, so I have no effect. Oh no! What can I do with this card? So then I... Does it activate? Does it activate? No, don't activate this card effect, but includes an effect that adds a card from deck to the hand. Ah, doesn't include this. So let's go with that one, I guess. Period of banishment, aircraft card. Anyway, there's nothing. Ah! Hello, Cytropus, how are you today? There's nothing I can do with the diffuser on board. Oh, by all means, shuffle my cards, please. Oh, thank you very much. Are you maybe helping me? So I already know what's amount. I can just that. And then I have to cover my hand at the end phase. It's Tiffany. Well, Sag. How many? Yeah. The answer is yes. He could already end phase and just kill me with the counters, which is pretty funny. So yeah, he had this big one and this big one, but maybe I shouldn't have activated the droplet. And just activate the droplet in chain to the other effect. Imagine a card, adding a card to his hand was maybe fine. The problem is I want have an effect that targets cards control, yeah. Blah blah blah, negate that effect, then you can banish face down one of the cards from your opponent's hand. Problem is I don't have a non-target removal for the back rows. I don't know why he's doing so much actions right now. Well, anyway, not that I can Nibiru his monsters. And anyway, I die to the burn during the end phase. It's actually very interesting how he's very low on HP just because he paid. Why not? After all. Yeah. But if this deck starts with the diffuser, it's unplayable. But that's welcome to Master Duel. Yeah. Well, fortunately, it's not an aircraft full power. And to be fair, if he didn't have Dimensional Fissure, I had a very positive matchup against him. Vanity Sphin? Yeah. Yep, that's the 4th Albaz in my hand. In my starting hand. Which... do I need more cards in my deck? 44 is already a substantial number. Ah! Alright. Was it going to be a... no, it's going to be Dracotail. Oh, jeez. That hand is cursed. Alright, so it might be branded. It's pure branded, maybe. Interesting one. Question is, what is he going for? So he has 3 cards in hand. If he didn't, so he sends this one. Why? I'm trying to think, why would he send that one? So do you send Retribution? Do you really send Retribution right now? If he sends Retribution, what is he? I'm really The mirror goes to the one who plays the best. Going first or second means nothing as long as you have the best hand, you know. I could go first and still win because I made the biggest board. And my opponent didn't have enough to... That's an interesting concept right now. So what are we doing? Are we destroying the Grand Guignol? Yes, we are. If he destroyed Grand Guignol, what is... Interestingly enough, right now I'm pretty confused as to what my opponent is doing. Because right now we could have just sent Titaniclad and Albion and be in a better position right now. But now I don't know what he's doing. I'm pretty sure even my opponent doesn't know what he's doing. Wishadel. I don't know what my opponent is doing. Yep, that's what I thought. My opponent lost to himself. To himself and by himself. I didn't have to play a single card, you know? But I guess that's what I get for not ranking up before going to the... Just wanted to check. Alright, so platinum. Oh, you platinum? I won the platinum. Interesting. Zero turn kill indeed. This one I won also in one turn. What? I think this one is going to be... If I show you this one, that's going to be very funny. Because I'm pretty sure that was one where I just played one card and the opponent said, fuck it, I'm out. Pretty sure that's what happened. One turn, it's... No. I did the full combo and then he scooped. Yeah, here I actually took the bet that my opponent didn't have Ash in hand. And anyway, with Fallen and Virtuous I can still make a board. Pretty good one at that. Veiler, where I Fallen and Virtuous get the Albion, and then he scooped. Yep, that's what happened. That was the platinum player. Jeez. No backbone! Alright, who's next? Who's next? I'm still thinking about the previous opponent. Yeah. Well, I still expect Platinum player to know what their deck is doing. Right, Green Broom is arguably not very good right now, but... Alright, so now let's try and bait some entraps. Wait, it's leading me. Potentially no hand trap. So let's try and bait even harder. Really no hand trap. Alright, so then let's go. Yep, no hand trap. Oh, my opponent is so cooked. Oh, my opponent is so cooked. The end. The full power board is coming, guys. Arguably, I can just... Yeah, no. Let's do the usual. Let's not be fancy. Let's just do the usual. Don't need to do the Golden Sword Soul. I just need to keep it on board and it's fine. Then we do Albion. Send sword. Sword. Get back. Cartija. And the card I have as backup are pretty good right now. Yeah, let's make a Mirror Jade right now. Nothing else to do. I have Ecclesia that I'll be able to get back during the end phase. Yep. So I know now what I do. I take Ecclesia back to hand. Let's get Mercourier. And finally, let's set... in this situation, the trap might be the best. Trap is going to be the best. Alright! Your turn, my friend. What can you do? And I still... Oh! So is he going to do evenly matched? Evenly matched. There's a good chance I just want to keep the Mirror Jade. I'm going to keep the Mirror Jade. Save the card to banish. This one, this one, this one. I accept that I lose one Grandignol and this. Alright. Yup, fine by me. What else? So now I know I cannot die, which is pretty... Why not? If this guy is not a special summon, add one Shining Sarcophagus. Maybe I just say no to adding the Shining Sarcophagus. Do I super... Yeah, I'm going to Super Polyhero right now. Although... Yeah, I just don't want to have to face Dark Magician of Destruction right now. It would be pretty bad. So I take Ecclesia. Activate Ecclesia. Oh, that's actually an interesting monster to summon right now. And you know what? Let's go for it. Now I'm untargetable until the end phase. So what is your wisdom, friend? Yep. I guess he's going to still have access to the sarcophagus. Ah, White Forest! What? So he's going to take the Filia Diabel, activate Filia Diabel, add one Diabel. I'm pretty sure he's going to special summon the... No, he's going to take Diabel Star. No? What? can send one sinful spoil or Diabel card. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to do that. And let's send... I already... Whatever. Ah, there's a chance I should have actually waited. Because Diabelze by herself doesn't do anything anyway. And, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I should have waited. Should have waited for the Diabel Star. To be fair. What? What did you... Wait. Ah. Banish special summon Diabel from your hand or graveyard. Yeah. Should have waited for the Diabel. Although right now I don't know what he's going to be able to do. So there's potentially a Dragoon. There's potentially a Dark Dragoon coming. So far, so good. And so... there's a good chance it's going to be linked to into Moon. And then get back the Murcielago. For Hallowed. And then he's going for the Finsmith combo. To be fair, his deck makes no sense at the moment. I didn't see any single White Forest card, which... So... evenly matched. And still... yeah, right. Why not? I guessed once again my opponent lost to himself. I guess my opponent once again lost to himself. Which is nice. Not very often that I get evenly matched. But... yes, keeping the Mirror Jade was the good solution. Oh, what is this hand? My hand does nothing. Fun fact, my hand does strictly nothing right now. I'm very tempted to just do that and lose to a Harpy's Feather Duster. Yes, I'm a trap deck right now. Which is technically not wrong. And I'm against Monarch. Oh, that's going to be very fun then. I cannot wait for him to try and do the first summon. To get Impermed. And then not have any extra normal summon. So he's going to put Domain, I believe? Pretty sure he's going to go for Domain. Master Plan? Yeah, anyway. What does it do? Not that I have anything to chain anyway. Ah. And then there's Revolt, which does add a monster. So I select the card that is going to add. So what does this one do? Reveal one mana spell shot to your hand, special summon this card from your hand during the main phase. You know what? You can take the Zabol. And then you can take the Imperm.
Erebus. Discard one monarch spell trap, then target one monster in the graveyard. Yeah, alright.
Right now we can only add Erebus. He already has one in hand. Alright. Unfortunate.
So I guess I just have to wait
Until my turn now.
I just need to keep the impairment. There's a good chance anyway I'm going to get deck locked. You can add one spell trap, one monster, yeah. Fine by me. Right now, the only card that helps me could be. Problem is I don't know the new monarch right now. But if he sends my monster to the graveyard, he's going to be in for a loop because. Well, if he sends my cards, I'm going to be pretty happy with that. Would I be mad if he Zaborged me? Pretty sure that if he Zaborged me, I'm still fine. And actually, if he decides to send 8 monsters, I'm really I'm in a good spot. Because I'll have infinite follow-up. Which, yeah, I'm going to let it resolve. So it's all going to come down to what he has in his extra deck. Does he understand that he's going second right now and that he could just battle phase? And Tess is going to be able to pop one. Which one are you going to pop? Yeah, that's fine. By the way, why did he send? Yeah, alright. So I have infinite follow-up right now. Another MP destruction. Do I say it's fine or do I negate another column? Doesn't make sense. No, doesn't make any difference. You know what? Just in case there's a fumble. Doesn't do anything, but funny that I just turn off 2 columns. Should I have maybe turned off the pendulum scales column? By the way, he just has to put monsters so that his board makes 8000 damage and he's done. Alright. Are we going to get the... Oh, we can special summon Erebus now? And with Erebus it should be 8k, so it should be good. Oh, really? But then what do I... What does it do? Ah, he's going to add one monster with the same attribute. What do I want to... There's no way he's going to send something from the extra deck anyway. Let's just send some follow-up. In case I live. Although the chances of me living after that are pretty slim. Oh, I'm going to put Majesty Sphinx, so anyway, I don't have follow-up. Oh! Alright. Oh, imagine if I had Albion in hand. Well, arguably if I had Albion in head, I had combo. Alright, so I died to a brick, which was meant to happen at some point. I don't think Monarch plays well into a branded board. Anyway, the fact that he tried to pop my back row was fine. Because anyway, I was already dead as soon as I opened my hand. We'll see. So now, what's going to happen? Do I win to activating Fuaros? Do I get Cold Buy? Do I get Ashed? Ash or Cold Buy? Anything is fine. Oh, he's going to set, and phase. Interesting. Alright, I guess. I love you, Fuaros. Do you ash that? Maxi? Or you're in for a loop? I like that when people do a random maxi like that. That's pretty funny. Let's not special summon. Alright, so then we are going to play this turn pretty slow, because I can. Then I take the Imperm? No? Fine. So then I'm going to take the Fallen and Virtuous. Yeah. Draw? Interesting. So what do I expect that could be a problem right now? It's a hand trap, it's fine. It's a hit. I guess my opponent bricked. So if he's playing kid, that means he's branded. So there are a lot of interaction that I can win right now. with my back row. And the fact that I just end looped him for 1 because he discarded Maxi is pretty interesting. Ah, interesting deck you're playing. In fact, we might be playing the same deck. Alright, so now, how do I want to play it? I guess I'm going to normal summon Aluber and activate effect. Called by? Why do you call by? He wants to Fuwa in resolution? Because if it's Fuwa lost, then he does nothing because he negated. What's happening? I'm shook. Yeah, interesting one. I guess. Now I'm curious. You can't tell me. How? Yeah, alright. Oh, by the way. Alright. I guess I just lost the break. So even in Diamond they still click. I guess this game is more of a clicker game than what I thought. Are we playing Master Duel? Are we playing Cookie Clicker? One or the other. Oh. Alright, that's going to be last duel and then I'm going to end the stream right there. No, I want to do it in the main phase. I'm going to do the funny. I'm going to do the funny. Do you want to ash that? Do you want to ash that? I'm trying hard right now. I'm really trying very hard to bait the ash. Do I want the draw? Knowing that he has potentially... Yeah, no, I don't care about the draw. I actually don't care about the draw. Let's send Titanic Lad. Discard. And let's get Poland. And I have Sword in the graveyard. Find it all. Activate Fallen on the white. Sending Dogma. Maxi, alright. Anything I want to do to that? I'm pretty sure that's not what you wanted to do right now. So now there's still another question. Do I push further with the risk of him drawing more cards? I think I don't have a choice right now. Fallen Virtus is not enough. And even if I Fallen and Virtus my own Fallen of Albaz and set up the trap, it's not enough. So... what do I set up? I'm just going to set up. And then I'm just going to normal summon the Quem, the Cartesia. And I'll wait his turn to make the Mirror Jade. then, sadly enough, I'm just going to send the second Albion, and I'm just going to keep the Albion I have on the board. Let's do this. Take. If you have a Purulia, it's now your chance to activate it, or just lose it. Alright, so I guess I still have a pretty nice board. So let's see. Do I want to give him another card and take Quem into the equation? I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure Titanic Lag is not going to resolve. Titanic Lad is not going to resolve because I don't have any use of Titanic Lad. Oh! I can still take the Dogmatica Ecclesia. It's still a good discard fodder right now. So I'm going to set Retribution. And then I'm going to finish with Titanic Lad. I'm going to take the Dogmatica Ecclesia, which is going to be yet another discard fodder. And I don't special summon, because I don't need to. Alright, he's going to play with 7 cards in hand. Which, is it going to be a problem? We'll see. Fallen and Virtuous. What do you target? I think he's going to target the Cartesia. And if he's not, that would be very strange. If he targets the Fallen and Virtuous, it's actually fine. The Grunt? Talk about something that does nothing! Talk about something that did nothing! Why? What? Are you really going to unloop yourself? Does he know what my cards do? Or does he not know? So what is he going to... So right now, if you... Why negate the Albion? Why would you want to negate the Albion? It does nothing. Alright. Well, okay. So then you have 3 cards in hand. And so... Thinking, I think I'm still going to pop her. And what do I send? I think I send Rinbroom. So I pop that. And if you actually... And you lost. You just lost. You just lost. He just lost to himself again. So I'm going to send back these 2. He had a phenomenal position, and he decided to throw everything out. If I played his hand, I would have won against myself. It's infuriating. If I had his hand, I would have won against my board. Actually, would it won? Would it have won? The thing is, the only interactions I have are Cartesia that is going to try and make would be going to try and make Mirror Jade, and actually I'm thinking, but no. Actually, there's a chance that maybe I should have let Regina resolve and just pop her when she was on field with the counter trap, because then he lost both effects. I was a bit too quick with my although realistically, even in that situation, if he had a second Regina in hand, it wouldn't do anything because I would have popped the Regina on field and already used the special summon effect. So I don't know what the last card was, but he didn't have to pop. Well, he didn't have to discard 3. I don't know why he wanted to negate my Fallen of the White, which does nothing, and my Albion, which does nothing. And I don't know why he wanted to pop my Grand Guignol, which does nothing because I still have the effect in the graveyard. So I'm confused. What did he want to do? What was the plan? Really, if there was a way to lose a game by throwing it, this was the best way to do it. So I don't know. I'm lost. 1, 2, 3, 13. I have 7 levels to go again. All right, could be doable. All the gems. I like it. Let me take my rewards. So I have the non-finito profile picture. Is it the moment where I spend get the gold pass? How many gems does this give me? 35, 70, 110, 110, 150, 150, 170, 170, 220, 220, 260, 260, 35, 355. Could be a good time to take the pass, I guess. All right. It has some value right now for me. How many? 46 URs? Oh, nice. Yep, nice. All right, that's going to be it for today. As I said during at the start of the stream, I don't have an ending screen anymore because my SSD decided to die. So, by the way, Neil, si tu as quelqu'un que tu connais qui est capable de me récupérer les données sur ce petit gars, j'aimerais bien, s'il te plaît, parce que y a tous les assets de ma chaîne dessus. Enfin bref. Ok. S'il te plaît. À l'aide. Au secours. Alright. So for the others, I distributed my player for help. and I did some phenomenal Yu-Gi-Oh where I just inflicted emotional damage to my opponents by just playing one card and they scooped, or them just playing against themselves, which is pretty fun to see happening. When next stream? That's a good question to which I don't have an answer, but if tomorrow I still have time to play Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe I'll do another stream on Yu-Gi-Oh. Because, well, I still need to... I still want to get my gems. So anyway, guys, hope you had some fun today. Yeah, he was there. Lurking. So take care, don't do too much silly stuff like I do. Don't lose to yourself like my opponents did. And we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye! Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, do svidania. À la prochaine. Annyeong. Palam. Adios. And what did I forget? Matane? Maybe? Anyway, bye!